JBN, we keep you informed. I am Michelle Jones, and in the news, NSWMA boss under probe after fatal crash. Audley Gordon, the executive director of the National Solid Waste Management Authority, is the subject of a police investigation following the death of a pedestrian. Gordon was driving his Toyota Prado SUV along the toll road near Lincoln in St. Catherine when the crash occurred about 5 p.m. on Saturday. Gordon underwent a breathalyzer test and has been cautioned for prosecution. There have been 4 road crash fatalities in the St. Catherine North Police Division this month. As of January 28, some 30 persons were killed in 24 crashes, the Road Safety Unit reported on Friday. The incidence of deadly crashes has decreased by 4%, while fatalities increased by 3% when compared with the similar period in 2021. Security guard injured in Ochorea's Machete attack. A man wreaked havoc in the town of Ochoreas shortly after nightfall Saturday, using a relatively long silver-bladed machete to chop a supermarket security guard twice, then roaming the street with the weapon in his grasp and a fierce scowl on his face. During the brazen attack, the police, unusually, were nowhere to be found in the town. However, the streets were packed with people doing their usual weekend shopping. Many onlookers scampered for cover. However, it appeared the security guard at Sophia Supermarket along Upper Main Street was the machete-wielding man's sole target. The security guard, reportedly chopped in the face and on one of his hands, ran frantically to save his life. The attacker went in pursuit of him in the crowded street, but eventually stopped amid an uproar by some residents. Not using any of the alleys in the area to escape, the offender walked down Main Street with his machete openly displayed. He returned to the supermarket about 10 minutes later, seemingly searching for his victim again. By that time, the wounded security guard had been taken to seek medical treatment. Not even one policeman at the big town when you need them, a bystander complained, furious about the attacker's brazenness. The man who carried out the attack eventually left Ochorea's town centre at 6:50 p.m. in a taxi. He reportedly boarded the taxi along with other passengers in the area where Parrytown and Pimento Walk taxis are usually parked at nights. He is said to be middle-aged, of dark complexion and stout build, and he was wearing a white shirt at the time of the incident. About 15 minutes after the offender left the town, the police appeared at the crime scene, lights flashing. They spent a relatively short time there before they left. Another group of lawmen visited the supermarket about 10 p.m. to conduct further investigations. It is not yet clear what caused the incident. There have been a number of violent attacks involving the use of knives and machetes in Ochoreas in recent months. A few weeks ago, another man was rushed to hospital after he was stabbed in a fight at a makeshift business place located across the road from the supermarket where the incident took place Saturday evening. And 3 months ago, a handcart vendor, Darnell Baxter, died after he was stabbed in the neck with a knife on Newlyn Street in the town. DPP rules against charges in Floyd Green No Movement Day party case. The Director of Public Prosecutions has recommended that there should be no charges against Government Minister Floyd Green, Mona Division Councillor Andrew Bellamy, or other No Movement Day party goers at their hotel in St. Andrew in September. However, she reportedly believes a prosecution may be initiated against the hotel. The DPP's full legal opinion is to be released soon. Green, who was the Agriculture Minister, was captured on video at the September birthday party on a day when no movement was restricted under the Disaster Risk Management Act, DRMA, as part of the COVID containment measures. Green last year resigned as Agriculture Minister after the video went viral. However, in January he was reappointed to the cabinet, this time as a minister without portfolio in the Ministry of Economic Growth and Job Creation. Bellamy and Green's associate Gabriel Hilton also resigned from several state boards. Last year, Fitzbailey, the Deputy Commissioner of Police in charge of the Crime and Security Portfolio, indicated on August 11, 2021, amendment to the order under the DRMA removed the requirement for exempted people like government officials to only move on lockdown days in the course of their duties. There's a carte blanche ability to move by these individuals, including ministers of government, said Bailey. 4 charged with Westmoreland gun seizure. The Westmoreland police have now charged the 4 men who were yesterday arrested after they were held allegedly with an illegal gun. The police said the chrome and black 9mm pistol along with a magazine containing 4 rounds of ammunition was found in the car in which the men were traveling. The car was intercepted along the Fro Main Road in Westmoreland about midday. Charged are Andre Scott, 18-year-old auto mechanic of Lennox Goods in Westmoreland, Nigel Walton, 21-year-old construction worker of Charlestown in St. Mary, Damian Wright, 28-year-old fisherman of Whitehouse, Westmoreland, and Michael Allwell, 39-year-old taxi operator of Black River in St. Elizabeth. The Wheaton police say about 12:06 p.m. a police team was on patrol when a vehicle with the men aboard was intercepted, searched, and the weapon found. The vehicle and the firearm and ammunition have been seized for processing. Police superintendent being impersonated on social media dating sites. The police have indicated that unscrupulous persons have been using the photographs and names of several persons to conduct illegal activities on social media platforms. A media release from the Constabulary's Corporate Communications Unit, CCU, on Saturday said among the persons who perpetrators have impersonated is Police Superintendent Upton Nicholson, whose name and photographs have been used to create fake pages on several platforms, including on dating sites. Reports are that persons, believing that they are communicating with Superintendent Nicholson, have been lured to various places across the corporate area, St. Catherine and the St. Mary, where they have been tricked, robbed, and in some instances, sexually assaulted. The constabulary said Superintendent Nicholson stated that the accounts that are connected to the criminal incidents do not belong to him, and he has been cooperating with investigators as they probe the reported cases of victims of the schemes. The release said the Counter-Terrorism and Organized Crime Investigations Branch CTOC has commenced investigations into the issue of identity theft in collaboration with other detectives across the various police divisions. So far, investigators have identified 11 people across 3 parishes who fell victim to the illegal activities. As the probe intensifies, the police are appealing to citizens to be extremely careful when communicating with people online, especially persons who are being met for the first time in the digital space. 11 additional COVID-19 deaths, 460 new cases. Jamaica has reported 460 new COVID-19 cases and 11 additional virus-related deaths. This brings the number of confirmed cases to 124,102 and the death toll to 2,650. The deaths include 3 persons from Kingston and St. Andrew, 2 women ages 76 and 87, and a 91-year-old man. 4 people from St. Catherine also died, 2 women ages 31 and 76, and 2 men ages 33 and 86. The other deaths were a 79-year-old man from Manchester, an 89-year-old man from St. Elizabeth, a 74-year-old woman from Portland, and a 66-year-old man from St. Thomas. According to the Ministry of Health and Wellness, the deaths occurred between January 23 to 28. Of the 460 newly reported cases, there were 260 females and 200 males, with ages ranging from 22 days to 99 years. The cases were recorded in Kingston and St. Andrew, 74, St. Catherine, 69, St. Anne, 63, St. James, 58, Clarendon, 41, Manchester, 28, Westmoreland, 27, Trelawney, 22, St. Thomas and Portland, 21 each, St. Mary, 18, St. Elizabeth, 11, and Hanover, 7. The country also recorded 199 recoveries, bringing the total number of recoveries to 69,657. The country's positivity rate now stands at 46.3%. There are currently 570 people in hospital with the virus. JBN, we keep you informed. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, leave us a comment, and click the notification bell to receive our daily news items.